What crying gonna do, my nigga? You know what I seen crying do? Crying has made stress, anxiety, depression, nothing else more, my nigga. So what's crying gonna do, my G? uh, what's good, YouTube? What's good, nigga gang? What's good to everybody that come to the channel? What's good, everybody? And what's good? How's everybody doing? Yes, I know you heard the vocals in the back, man. We really grooving out here. Smoothing out here. No, we ain't tweaking out here, okay? But look, it's SneakyWESTI back at it again. Another reaction. Okay, look. Y'all know what to do, man. Before we get into the clip, man. No, let me say it in the middle of the clip. But look, I had to run back and see this thing, but I have never seen this. Okay, I have never seen this. The future exposes Ciara's perfect marriage. My nigga, look, bro, you a god at what you say when you say she for the streets, or you not having it, or she for all of us. But leave this woman alone, bro. Like, let's go move on, man. You better than this, bro. You better than this. Like, you don't do this, man. But I don't know the rest of the story. I'm just reading what's on front of the book. But you know what they say. Do not judge the book, by its cover. You gotta read the book, analyze the book, take summaries of the book, and really then judge the fuck out of it. And you know what? The book might be good and it might be trash, But like, look, let me just get into this. Oh damn, this thing cut off. Yo.
Hurts when I'm going through.
The engagement was been called off. I called it off.
So why is he sending her new husband death threats?
And future Junior now has a new father.
Leave myself out of your relationship.
How do I get out of?
What did she expect? Future has done this many times before.
Future has a pattern of getting with women, having babies, and then leaving.
And everything looks like it's good, and everything is not always good.
And you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable.
I've never had that feeling in my
What's
life.
the feeling?
Everyone says Ciara and Russell Wilson have the perfect marriage. But why won't he defend her?
You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so goddamn square.
That's not always the case, though. That's not always the case. Look, what a woman look for, she look for that provider, that protector. But man, when a woman want to go back to her 20s, she trying to go crazy. Like I mean, beyond the crazy, man. Beyond the crazy, my nigga. And it's like unexplainable. Like, there's no words to really explain why these women act this way. Only for the top G's and the top players that actually know, which I'm still in the books of like learning. Don't get me wrong, I know, but it's just like, it's all a learning thing, cause I've experienced things, and I've also lost some things. I experiencing them, but this ain't about me. I'm just saying, like, how women do it? Do niggas out here? Do guys out here? You feel me? Hey, don't be showing my information like that now.
Woman was attracted to a bad boy. Can she switch it to a clean cut guy?
Ciara, who was the most beautiful woman in the world, everything I could ever want.
He not being a man, but you don't need your relationship for anything.
No, I'm sure it was really difficult for you. You had a baby. It was all very public.
I've realized I have to start making different decisions.
Ciara fights for her child in custody.
What you mean? You have to realize to start making different decisions. You knew that from the start. This ain't, bro. You ain't a little kid. It's okay if you did not know who the person is at the time. But you gotta understand something from a perspective. You gotta understand this. All these women out here love bad niggas. Love these bad guys. So saying that, you gotta start making decisions. You already knew what you wanted at the time. It ain't about saying, oh, you gotta start making good decisions. You already knew. It's like this. It's like a horse that knows, like, I don't even know. I gotta show the video for y'all to understand what I was talking about. But if you follow me on Snapchat, I showed it one time. There was this horse. Goddamn, am I leaking like that? Sheesh. There was this horse at the time, right? He smelled the other horse and already knew from right there. He made a decision. Oh yeah, I'm definitely fucking. I'm definitely fucking. I don't care who's riding the other horse right here. I don't care about my rider that's on top of me. I'm fucking. Period. You knew the choice. So saying, oh, I gotta choose a better decision. No, you already knew the choice. You wanted that particular guy. You don't want to stay with that particular guy because you wanted a nicer guy. You should have tried to work out the relationship. Yeah, you don't want to stay with the kid and you, but you should have tried. Because look, you the one that chooses. Like, I'm doing so much talking. I should not be doing so much talking, but for the explanation for other people that don't know, these women out here are choosing these guys. And then they're complaining. But you know what? It's like this. They give you the contract to sign. You read the contract, you already know what's on it. But you still sign the damn thing. With knowing the whole damn thing that's in it, you still sign it. And then you come back complaining. Why would you complain when you signed the contract and you read everything you knew? It don't make no damn sense. But look.
Battle the future.
I can take care of him on my own.
Should Russell man up or should Future back off?
This is the real life story behind the tabloids.
You look like you fall in love fast. You fall in love fast?
I've always had the same goal of wanting to be loved a certain way, but I was just walking in the wrong direction.
If you and Future get married and you stay together for 20 years and then all of a sudden there's Future out smashing some random chick.
You're not gonna put that in the universe.
Would you dead the 20-year relationship?
Love can make you be blind.
Right.
And she was right. She was blinded by love. For years, she dated bad boys, most notoriously Future. So when she married NFL...
What did I not just tell y'all? What did I not just tell y'all? Did I not just tell you? She made the decision. So she already knew. By saying, oh, I gotta make better decisions. You already knew. There's no, I gotta make better decisions. You already knew. Like, it's like walking into the fire knowing you gonna get burned, but you don't care because you said, this is the decision I have made. You already fucking knew, so handle the fucking problem. And Russell, my nigga, you a man, my nigga, you should not be fucking crying.
player Russell Wilson, people were suspicious that it seemed so perfect. And Future wasn't afraid to speak out about them. But when you know what really happened, you're going to see things completely differently.
The relationship with Future. People want to know, how's the relationship, how he treats you.
He's an amazing guy. Like, he's really a gentleman.
Then why'd you leave?
This year? Yes, I am, actually.
Why'd you leave?
Are you gonna be like married and children? Like, is this it?
Is it? This it?
This is it.
Ciara had longed to get married and have the picture-perfect family like her parents did.
I grew up with my mom and my dad being together. The idea of it being mommy and daddy that made baby. My dad, 9 days after knowing my mom, they were married and they've been together for 31 years.
But it was clear that Future
Hey, you know what's crazy though?
well into this picture.
You can't find that here now. I was talking to some people last night about we was talking about like just how, you know, social media influence like the females and stuff. No disrespect to the females, but like how it just influences like the females and everything. And we was really diving deep into like the conversation of like how how social media and how females be on their phone 24/7, and like how you cannot find a decent girl out there anymore for a decent relationship. Like, goddamn, start testing me, man. I'm trying to make a point here, nigga. Fuck, I'm saying. That noise be fucking me up, man. I'm trying to get my point across. Ding, 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 like I'm trying to say something, like every single time I hear a bell, I'm like, hello? Now I'm trying to get back. Hello? Like, goddamn. Like, shit, let me try to say what I was trying to say, though. But yeah, you can't find a perfect relationship out here anymore. Like, it's either the girls want something that the guy don't have, or that the guy has but they can't have because the guy doesn't allow them. And it's kind of stupid. I feel like it's supposed to be off of personality and like the communication. Because back then, they was all about communication. And maybe it was about personality, but communication. And that's why you're seeing so many divorces happening. It's not really because of the person's personality off of divorces. It's really the communication. It's just not there. It's just not there because everybody looking into their phones trying to do all these other things that celebrities are doing. If you're not a celebrity and if you're not top tier where Drake and all of them are, do not copy them because behind closed doors they are doing something else different. Different. I'm telling you right now. Different. Right.
Picture and everyone could see it but her.
A lot of folks were saying that she should not be dating Future.
You're in a public relationship now.
Are you listening to this?
How does that feel? How does that work?
I feel good.
Yeah.
For me being with different girls every day, you know what I mean? The cooler than being with one.
Wait, you went from different girls every day to
every
just
day,
one?
rockstar lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? At the same damn time.
Because he already had kids, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the pattern is that, like, he has babies with everybody. She was trying to make a guy that was not a one-woman man, as he said himself, into a married man. How was that going to happen?
It seems like she felt it would be different with her.
He's my best friend and my true love.
There's an N on your finger.
His name is Navadius.
Navadius. Now, does he have one of those with a C on it?
He does.
Now, what happens, God forbid,
okay,
if you don't get married to this guy? How are you going to explain that to the next man?
I'm going to put in the universe positive things.
Gotcha.
I'm going to put in the universe that it's going to only get better and better and better.
And yeah, we've all seen somebody and you're like, even with all the red flags, you tap more into the good. The good outweighs the bad. And then, like, from the outside, everybody's like, the bad is outweighing the good, my friend.
Sometimes when we really like people and we see the red flags, we're like, let's just not acknowledge it so that it doesn't upset us. Despite the fact that she might have been seeing some red flags, her picture perfect life was starting to come together.
So, Ciara and Future had their baby. She named the baby after his rap name.
I'm enjoying every day being a mom, all the good things that are happening. It's truly an exciting time, so I have a lot to be thankful for.
I think she might have had some of that, well, there's a baby involved. Maybe that will keep him around. I don't know why, because he's done it 3 times a year, right? Because it's clear that to Future, a baby is not a commitment. Versus Ciara, because of this idea that she's had her whole life of, like, mom and dad, they make a baby. So to her, it's like a baby ties us together.
I'll tell you what, one thing that y'all need to learn, anytime you meet a female and she does have like a dad and a mom in the relationship, she looking exactly at you to be that dad. That's why they only say daddy to you. Like I'm just saying, that's the only reason why they say daddy to you. They looking at you as, you know, father figure, you know? That's it. Like I just want to put that out there. But Ciara, like, you did this all to yourself. Because ain't no fucking way can you make a guy that has different baby mamas from different women all over the, let's say all over the whole world. Well, I don't even know, but all over the whole world, for an example, to be committed to just you. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know why you thought that you can make one guy that has different baby mamas, kids with each of them, committed just to you. You know how, like, I don't want to say you dumb or anything, but you know how dumb that even, like that even seems? Like, where the common sense at? Like, was you not thinking at the time, like, okay, yeah, if I have a kid with them, is he gonna leave me? Like, I don't know if you really like, you should have been talking to somebody about this, not them social media interviews, cause you know when they question your ass in that motherfucker, they want to see you slip on a question where they gonna make a scene out you, and if you slip and they make a scene out you, then they get you. You feel me? That's why you shouldn't have been getting involved. Like, I understand you were a celebrity and everything, but you shouldn't have been getting involved and answering them questions. You should have been like, we're going to leave that behind closed doors. Ask me a different question. But you love the whole, oh, they asked me this one, they asked me that one. I'm going to tell this one and tell that one. Future looking at it like, hey, I'm going to finna do you dirty. Because he's done it to other people. No disrespect on Future. I like them niggas' music and shit, but, you know, I'm just saying.
But 3 months after giving birth, she got to see who Future really was.
Should have known that from the start. I'm trying to tell you.
The engagement has been called off. I called it off. I'm not comfortable about where I'm at in my career. I'm not comfortable with compromising and being the person that I am.
And it sounds like he prioritized his work over getting married.
No, I'm sure it was really difficult for you. You had a baby, you were engaged, it was all very public.
Becoming a single mom, I would have moments when I'd be in the car, in the shower, and I'd be crying. And I'd be like crying because I am not in the happiest place, and it hurts what I'm going through.
As quickly as her world went up, it was like as quickly as it came down.
And just months later, when she was spotted out with another guy herself, she was accused of replacing Future with somebody even worse.
Worse.
You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? When he's so goddamn square, he's a square.
Russell was being called lame and square for being clean-cut and committed.
We met through a mutual friend. The first day we saw each other, it was like, yes, sir.
You look like you fall in love fast. You fall in love fast?
I'm not going to put a time limit on when I can't do something.
On top of the media sort of asking questions, Future added some fuel to the fire. He started publicly attacking Russell, giving him death threats, and
I don't know why when you ask people a yes or no question, they try to rationalize the question and try to answer it in such a way where they could make the question like seem like it should be, answered in a better way. No, it's a yes or no question. You seem like the type to fall in love quick. You should have said, no, I'm not the type to fall in love quick. Not, this and that. Like, right there, I already knew that, yes, you seem like the type to be the person to fall in love. Like, because you try to rationalize the question. So I was just like...
and harassing him online.
How you feel about Russell Wilson?
He do exactly what she tell him to do. He not being a man in that position. Of course, I wouldn't want somebody to push my son. If I was a kid and my mom had a dude pushing me, I would have jumped out the stroller and slapped the spit out of him. Leave my son out of your relationship, because we don't need your relationship for anything. I can take care of him.
And I get that. I get that feeling of like, I'm the dad and like that.
But nigga, you ain't there to take care of him though. That's the problem. You ain't there. I understand what you're saying, but you're not there to take care of him. I'm just saying, my nigga.
That's my side. It's a natural feeling when somebody is going to be around your child, maybe more so than you are.
Yes, his feelings were valid, but did he have to do it so publicly? Because it didn't stop there. He actually went on to write a song about Ciara, calling her his possession and part of his collection.
And Ciara, is she responding?
Well, basically what she did is she filed a defamation suit against Future for $15 million for his attacks. Yes. And then Future countersued and basically claimed that his comments are not affecting her or not damaging her reputation because her career was already on a low.
So first of all, that's rude. If you don't want her back, why are we doing this? At the end of the day, you still have to call each other. You still have to figure out what's going on with the baby, and you're in court fighting, and that's ridiculous.
And
that's why I said it's all about communication, and that's why marriages don't last that long anymore. I'm sorry. It's the plain ass truth. It's not about who got the most money. It's not about who not taking care of what. It's just that communication. Okay, you got the money. Hey, I need this much so that the kid could get this and get taking care of that. And yes, if you do get the money, make sure the kid gets that. Not just use it for your own personal gain. But hey, no communication. That's why shit falling. That's what I'm saying. You got two pillars on a fucking castle, right? If one pillar is fucking up and the other one's holding strong, that castle ain't standing, my nigga. That shit falling. And that's exactly what's happening in today's world for marriages. So yeah. Here's my thing on this. I'm going to say it at the end.
To make things worse, the harassment continued in the media.
One of the hosts stated that Ciara would have never married the NFL player if he didn't have money.
Can a woman who was attracted to a bad boy, can she switch it to a clean-cut guy? I think that a woman would do that for financial stability.
But she wasn't with Russell for his money, and it wasn't to complete the perfect picture in her head. Ciara wasn't blinded anymore and realized the love she and her son deserved.
When I was thinking about my son, I know the kind of love that I want for us. My dad's love is what saved me. I realized I have to start making different decisions. Loving myself was huge, but it was different. Yeah. I never had that feeling in my life.
What was the feeling?
What was it? It was just like...
Nah, bro. Yeah. Okay, look. I'll tell you why I'm laughing. How the fuck you gonna go and go talk to a woman that has a perfect relationship, but yet decides to cheat on her husband? And y'all must be like wondering, what you talking about, Sneaky? What you talking about? I am talking about you go to talk to Jada Pinkett that cheated on her husband, so that you could go talk about how you feel about some other guy. This woman are trifling ass people, man. Yes, it should be about happiness, right? It should be happiness. It should be about happiness. But I'm just saying, can you not realize where you at right now? You in a spot with some woman that cheats on her husband to talk about another guy that did you wrong, to talking about a guy that's doing you good. Right there and then, you should have just left. You should have just left. I thought it was just a number. See, and here's the thing. I did not even read this. The red table talk. I hope, you know what? Listen.
It was calm.
How can she be calm? Isn't she in a lawsuit, like, battle with Future right now?
Well,
it don't
Ciara
matter. That's
her
the
son
problem.
first, ultimately. So she made the step to grant joint custody to Future. They both ended up dropping their suits, and Future stated, if you're happy, I'm happy. You're connected for life. I don't want to go through this shit and for it to come back on my son, my kid. I want you to be in the best situation.
Russ jumped right in. He was changing diapers. He was so proud of Future's first steps.
I wanted a woman who was going to love me the way that my mom loved my dad.
By focusing on herself instead of trying to get someone to turn into something that they're not, Ciara finally found the love that she deserved and became the perfect example of what she had growing up.
So there's something beautiful about your kids seeing how you're loved. Once I start to love myself, I can also be loved how I deserve to be loved, and I can also love the right way too.
Sometimes it takes a while to get there, but once you get it, it's like life-changing. And you're able to see the things that you deserve or that you don't deserve.
Instead of focusing on fitting the wrong person into the picture in your head, you can focus on becoming the best version of yourself.
They dead ass about that though. But look, Ciara really did dug herself in a hole. Cause yeah, Future could be saying all that shit. Like, hold on, let me break this shit down. Russell Wilson, first of all, I don't even know why you crying, bro. I don't know why you crying, my nigga. Hold on. I don't even know why you crying, my nigga. Like, bro. Like, if anything, bro, you supposed to be supportive. And not only that, because especially you married to the chick, man. You supposed to be supportive. And you supposed to just say, hey, you know, let's forget about this guy and move on. That's definitely what you supposed to do. But crying, my nigga? What crying gonna do, my nigga? You know what I seen crying do? Crying has made stress, anxiety, depression, nothing else more, my nigga. So what's crying gonna do, my G? That's all I gotta say. I know it's over with, but, you know, someone had to point it out. What crying gonna do, my nigga? For real. Crying ain't gonna do shit. Them three that I just named for you, that's what crying gonna do for you. That's all I gotta say. But look, break it down to Future. So you need to figure out what you gonna do with your shit, bro. Yeah, it's cool fucking all these women out here and shit. But damn, if you gonna pregnate each one in the world, my nigga, and not take care of the kid, but then complain about how the kid is getting treated when the woman's there, you think a woman's gonna let her child get mistreated, my nigga? No, she's not, bro. She not. If anything, that's her first connection, my nigga. It's the child before you, my nigga. Just saying. But for Ciara's part, I feel like where she fucked up was, one, choosing the future, and then two, going around the whole social media talking about the thing. All the baby mamas must have been laughing, seeing all them interviews, because they already knew what was gonna happen to your ass. They might have told you, and like the record is right there, and you still fell into the hole. That's the sad thing. And that, for one, I gotta say, you was dumb, because you know it was right there, and you still fell into the hole. I don't know how many baby mamas he had before he even like made you another one with him. But like, the record was there, and he even said it too. Like, he said, you know, he the type of guy to like get with a woman and be with her and then have a kid and then leave. Like, he even said it too. Like, he even said he's the type of person to be with around some multiple women. He's not really that one guy, one committed. Like, right there, that's a red flag that you should have seen, but you decided to fall in the hole. She said, hey, you know, there's an ocean and there's a pool. Which one I'm gonna go to? The ocean, I don't care how safe it is and who's swimming, I finna go there, because it's the deepest and I love the deepest. Just saying. No bash on her. I'm glad she's happy and everything, but when you said you had to make decisions, your decision from what you looked at from with your dad and mom, you should already knew that, hey, Future ain't the one, especially with the record he already has. Right there, that should have told you something. Ain't nobody, you didn't have to have a kid with the guy and see it. You didn't have to have a kid with the guy and see it. The record was there from the start, and you still did what you had to do. But look, this is exactly why relationships is falling. And I don't require anybody to get married. I just don't. Cause if she don't sign that prenup, you gonna file a divorce and lose your money straight up. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna lose your money straight up if you don't sign that prenup. But look, and really, it's not really about the money. It's mostly about the kids. I'll just say that right now. It's mostly about the kids. But hey, what the fuck do I know, man? I ain't got no kids. I ain't married. I'm just saying shit. You feel? But hey, this has been another video. Another reaction video. Another reaction video. Another reaction video. Hey, y'all see that button down below? If you want to become a Sneaky Gang member, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody that comes to the channel, even if you're new and even if you a member, like the video, and also comment down below, and also hit the bell if you haven't hit the bell. Oh my goodness, that one has been said so many multiple times, has been forgotten for days, centuries, ages, man. But share it to whoever, your family, your friends, and even your exes and your main chick or your side chicks. But SneakyWESTI is out. Peace.